Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I use Canva to create captions on your screen, on your video for Reels and TikTok. First of all, some of you may not know, but you can actually create and do video editing right on Canva. So I'm going to start from scratch and I'm going to make a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire themed video. Now, in terms of how I downloaded this video off of Reels, I can probably show that in another tutorial if you guys request it. But what I found is that Reels is still trying to figure out its tech, essentially. And sometimes when you're trying to put in those words, when it's ready to publish, it comes out a little strange. So I thought, okay, I don't want to use TikTok and re-upload on Reels. How do I make something that I can use on both without the branding so that it seems like original content for both? So I basically created the video with the sound, downloaded the video before I published it, and then uploaded it here onto my Canva. Now, Canva has a video editor, as you can hear. So this is the full clip. We'll start it over so you can see what it looks like. So here's the full clip. So I'm trying to guess what the answer is. I pick what the answer. Oh, and it's wrong. Okay, yeah. So that's kind of the shtick we're going with here. So what I'm going to do for this first clip is I am going to trim it. And I am going to trim it into about, say, 7.8 seconds, because that's roughly where that decision is made, where that change happens, right? So you want to pick a good transition point. So this. So that is about where it stops. So I picked where I'm about to pick the answer. So now to make the second clip, actually, before I get into that, now I'm going to put the words I want for this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire challenge. So the reason why I was looking at using Canva is because you can add shapes directly to the screen and it's just really easy to maneuver. So what I have here is I'm going to click I'm going to pick a shape that is kind of round that I can work with in terms of words. So I'm going to pick this one. Okay, so I'm going to put it about here, make it about this long. And I'm going to add some text in there. And I'm going to say, number one reason business owners don't make video content. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to arrange it and make it bold. Awesome. So I think I can make this a little bit smaller. And I'll have it up here. We'll see how this looks when everything's there. Now that I've made this first word, I'm going to do copy, paste. And that makes it a lot faster to add the other squares. Because again, remember, we want to make this a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire challenge. So in here, I'm going to get the words and I'm going to change it to say, A, don't know how. Or actually, I'm going to say A, don't have fancy equipment. Bring it in a little bit. Bring this square in. I'm going to make the words a little smaller. Just bring this down a little bit. All right, so we got that first shape. And I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so that's A. I'm going to copy it again and create B. So B will be um, don't know what to say. And then C, oh, I should have said C for that. So C will be boring industry. And finally D, and this will be the answer. Never learnt the never learnt system. Never learnt the proper systems. Okay, so those are options. So now that it's there, we're just going to play it back and see what it looks like. Okay, so it's looking good. I just want to bring everything up a little bit higher. Instead of having to type all of this again, you're just going to click up here and click duplicate page. So that way we can then create the timing again so it shows that I've picked the answer and that the right answer is D. So what we're going to do here is we're going to turn the background colors on all of these to red. And this right answer, we're going to turn it into green. You're also going to change the timing of the clip itself. So we're going to click on this page too and click trim. And right where this one leaves off is kind of where we want this one to start. So we're going to bring it in here. Okay. So how does that look together? Again, we're going to play up here to see the preview of the whole thing. So I didn't mind that. I think I want to make the first clip go in a little bit longer into the transition in the second. So I'm going to go at the top here and just make this like 7.9. And we're going to play it again. So I like that a bit better. Now, of course, you can take more time on this and get the transitions, the shapes, the words just right. But as you can see here, now with Canva Editor and now with the way you can just drop words, it's another way you can make captions for videos without relying on the app itself. So I hope that you found this tutorial helpful, not only to know how to use Canva, but to know how to create captions for Reels and TikTok. And if you'd like more tutorials like this one, let me know in the comments below.